Are you ready to move on up? Take a look at the amazing benefits you can enjoy with EcoBank. From helping you take care of your money with simple banking on your mobile, to helping you save up for your first ride. We're here to help when things get more serious. As Africa's largest cross-border bank, we can now help in more ways than ever before, with lots of convenient ATMs whenever you need cash in hand. The ability to send and receive money across Africa with rapid transfer.
Oh, it's here. He remembered.
And the freedom to pay with a card instead of cash. Visit us online or in a branch today and move on up with EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Back-to-back hits. Commercial free. Right now. This is Liberty FM. Number one for today's hit music.
Okay, it's Liberty Radio 91.7 FM. Up next is the program sponsored by SEMA and is a drama tagged As We Like It. Happy listening.
From the studios of the Strategic Empowerment and Mediation Agency, SEMA, we present a drama titled As We Like It. Happy listening.
My colleagues and associates, we are here this evening as members of the inner caucus of our party. We have critical decisions to make on behalf of our people and our party. What we need more than any other time are credible candidates who will deliver on the dividends of democracy for our people and our party.
Well said, our leader. I must say here that the party is very lucky to have you as our leader. What you have said is what we all want.
So we agree then. All protocols leading to the proper emergence of candidates must be complied with.
That aspect is very critical, our leader, because we don't want a repeat of what used to happen when some people will be attempting to impose their candidates.
What do you mean, Chief Audu? What do you mean? Well, how will nobody is imposing any candidates on anybody here?
His Excellency, I am just saying it for the record. We all know what usually happens. Let the primaries be free and fair. Let the choice of the people be the order of the day.
When you told the primaries were not free and fair, you have no right to be passing insults on the very well-respected members of the party. Whatever decision is taken by the inner caucus of the party should be considered as the interest of the party and for the people. Your insinuations are very suggestive of some shady deals, and I will not sit here in front of my party leader and get insulted.
Your Excellency, it's okay, it's all right. I personally do not see anything wrong in what Chief Audu has said. He is saying the minds of other members of the party who are not here. The bottom line is, let's conduct primaries that is transparent and credible. Imposition has caused dissatisfaction in the party in the past. We even have some strong party members who jump ship. Chief Audu is right, you know.
Women leader, I see where loyalty lies. You are also one of them washing the party to the public glare on the lack of transparency in the running of the party affairs. We shall see.
We shall see what? What are you driving me at? That I don't have a say in the running of the affairs of this party? Yes, we shall see.
Please, please, please. This argument must not generate into a fight. We are all here for party good. Please, let us maintain the true spirit of the party, which is togetherness. After all, it's about one for all for one. I will have no more of this kind of argument. Women leader, sheath your sword. And you too, my trusted and dependable Excellency. Let us not drag this discussion to another direction. We have all agreed that party rules will be followed. Do I have a yes to that?
Yes.
Okay, all right then. We will all meet next week, same time, and have to finalize arrangements.
Okay.
Welcome, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, party leader. Thank you.
How is the government business and managing people?
Well, my friend, we are all still in power.
This is good to know. Please sit down.
Thank you very much. Let me get straight to the point. You had the discussion yesterday at the meeting, and I didn't want to push the fact or the idea of imposing a candidate because of the atmosphere at the meeting yesterday. You know, people did not support the idea of giving out a name for consideration.
I was the brain to your success. I used my money, charisma, and connections to buy the masses' vote for you. I made you. I made you who you are. And there is a payback time. And that time is now.
So, you want what back? What you spent during my campaign period?
Your Excellency, my friend, even if you want to pay, how will you pay for my time and sweat? No need for that. What I need from you is your support.
Support? Over what?
I have a candidate as the next governor. The masses don't want him, yet I don't care about them. I get what I want, anytime, as far as politics is concerned. And nothing stands in my way when I want something. You can testify about that in your life. Think about it.
Well, but you know it's not going to be easy. Chief Aldo has people, and that is why he was bold enough to challenge you at the meeting yesterday.
Just give me your assurance that you are on my side and leave his people to me.
Anyway, you're right. He is not as powerful as he thinks he is. I am the incumbent governor, and I choose who succeeds me. There is no power in this state that can challenge my authority. You know, people don't know what I am capable of doing as a governor of the state, you know. I can even send people packing in the state. Yes, I can. Of course, yes. That power to sack and pack, I have it. Our leader, you know I'm always by your side.
Okay. We agree then. I will send you my list. Even with the primaries, the name I'm giving you is the one that you will send to INEC.
Consider it done, our leader. However, I'm thinking of reshuffling the cabinet for a new set, and I'm considering your son, the one that just graduated. Send me his CV. He will be on the list of the new set of commissioners.
All right then. Noted.
Can we start the meeting, please? Okay. Yes, thank you. I invited you people to my office to confirm the latest rumor going on.
Distinguished sir, what is the rumor all about? We've not heard.
I heard that His Excellency, the incumbent governor, has been having series of meetings at the party leader's house, and I think I know exactly what it is all about.
Oh. He thinks he can win the masses to his side. I guess he has an anointed candidate that he wants to throw at the people.
Sir, I don't think that governor should be underrated. He wields enormous powers, and as a politician, he can get things done his way.
What do you mean, woman leader? What do you mean?
Sir, I'm just saying.
Are you afraid of him? That is why Aristotle called humans political animals. He had his way before. We shouldn't allow it to repeat itself again.
So what are we saying?
My friend, it was only rumors we heard. But even if it is true, he won't get it right this time. This is a democratic country. It's a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. When the people don't want a candidate, it's imposition. And it is not accepted in a democratic country like ours. Sanusi, do not be afraid. You are the people's choice. You have worked with the people. You share their pain and aspirations. You have proved that you are a dependable ally. That is your sellout point, my friend, and we will see to that.
Thank you, sir. It's just that I'm really worried, especially since His Excellency has his own candidate.
Can you imagine him, woman leader? I am giving him assurance and he is taking me back again. Why?
mutanen jihar Kaduna kowa da kowa. Mu har haɗa kanmu mu zauna lafiya da kowa. Mu daina kyamatar junanmu mu dinga mutunta kowa. Sannan mu kauda bambancin addini a tsakanin al'umma. Muna kiran matasa da 'yan siyasa mai nagarta. Mu daina yin siyasar banga mai siyasa da tsafta. Kada mu zaɓa jam'iyya mu dai zaɓa cancanta. Kar mu yarda a yi amfani da mu wajen haɗatar zoma. Wannan sako ne daga Strategic Empowerment and Mediation Agency, SEMA.
Welcome, gentlemen. I have called you once again today to discuss a very crucial issue concerning the way forward. Our party has been raped, and we are not going to take this thing lying down. It is either the party follows due process in the election of candidates, or we will have to reconsider our overall support for the party.
Yes, our leader. We are tired of this imposition and the hijacking of the party structure for the benefit of just one individual. The chairman is not helping matters at all, and we must stop this imposition.
Thank you, woman leader. That is why I can always count on you. We must mobilize and stop this. Patrick,
Sir.
how far have you gone with the petition to the Board of Trustees? If you have finished, let me have it so that we can tender it at the meeting on Friday.
It is almost ready, sir.
As I was saying, we must begin to consider the option of leaving the party. Yes, if we cannot get this matter sorted out, we simply cannot accept a situation in which the party will be taken over by one individual. And I don't care if he was the former governor or anything. This is not going to fly at all. By the time we take this to the National Working Committee, something will be done.
Sir, but you know that the National Working Committee is in his pocket, and we may be fighting a losing battle here.
Look, Patrick. You've come with your Igbo nonsense again. What losing battle are you talking about? We don't fight to lose in battles. It is fight to finish. We will not allow this kind of monumental subversion of the democratic process.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to suggest that we should give up.
You better don't. Well, woman leader.
Yes, sir.
Please inform your people to be on standby for the great exit from the National Democratic Convention. We would rather lose a fair fight than be cheated by some accidental politician.
No problem, my leader.
But tell them, you know the way we do it,
Yes,
tell them to keep it under wraps until we try to resolve the matter at the Board of Trustees meeting, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Patrick.
Sir.
Oh yeah, let's go.
The outcome of the meeting today? Has the matter concerning the imposed candidate been resolved?
As you all know, a great injustice has been done in our party. Yes, the hope of internal democracy has been dashed. The prospects of authentic representation has been postponed with unfeeling callousness. I stand before you today, members of the press and my fellow citizens, to vehemently reject the decision of the Board of Trustees to go ahead and approve a candidate who did not win the primaries to represent our party. Democracy has been subjugated to personal interest and held along by group weakness.
Sir, there are rumors that you and your supporters have finalized plans to decamp from the National Democratic Convention. Is this true?
What you heard is not a rumor, but the only choice left for us if the situation is not resolved. Yes, we are optimistic that the party will still follow the path of justice by declaring our candidate as the winner of the primaries. The party must simply do the right thing, or we will do what comes next.
Your opponents have challenged you that you cannot leave the party, as it is the only platform in which you can continue to be relevant in national politics.
Let them wait and see. Good day, gentlemen.
In what appeared to be a predictable turn of events, the candidate of the National Convention Party has been roundly defeated in the polls. This defeat mirrors the general defeat of the NDC party in almost all the offices they contested. This poor outing is not unconnected to the crisis that has been rocking the party over the imposition of candidates for the recently concluded elections. We made mistakes, terrible mistakes, and see what we have to suffer.
It is to the advantage of the people that this happened. For how long would we continue to ignore the needs of our people? This democracy must be given life. It is about the people. The impunity that went on with coming out at the primaries with true representation of the people must not be compromised by the selfish interest of a few.
Exactly.
We owe the people the gift of a reflection of how democracy ought to be performed.
But Chief, is there no way that we can stop this impunity of cross-carpeting and going to form another party? It doesn't help the democratic process too, where people at any time they feel aggrieved can just walk away to form another party.
I agree with you, woman leader, on that. I think it helps to further weaken the party. It also diminishes the strength of the party in carrying out discipline on erring members.
From where we copy this democracy, families can be seen belonging to one party for many generations, but not so here, where we are ready to jump ship when members of a political association feel dissatisfied.
While the law recognizes free associations, it must also look at strengthening party internal democracies by coming out with laws that can help parties to survive. Cross-carpeting at will gives party association a bad name. Agree, yes. I agree that we must begin to come up with ways to strengthen this democratic process. And one strong point is to enact laws that will discourage cross-carpeting.
Our party suffered defeat at the polls because the people were not convinced that we stand for them. And where impunity is seen at party levels, the people's loyalty is largely discouraged.
Exactly. I'm going to seriously canvass at the National Working Committee that we work on the process of making this issue a national issue, where the National Assembly can be brought on to get legislation on this impunity that perverts our political system.
I see where you're going to, sir. You can count on my support on that, sir.
I know.
SEMA kungiya ce ta bunƙasa zaman lumana, kuma tana kira ga matasa ai siyasa da tsafta ba rigima. SEMA kungiya ce mai bunƙasa zaman lumana, kuma tana kira ga matasa ai siyasa da tsafta ba rigima. Na kiran mutanen jihar Kaduna kowa da kowa, mu har haɗa kanmu mu zauna lafiya da kowa. Mu daina kyamatar junanmu mu dinga mutunta kowa, sannan mu kauda bambancin addini a tsakanin al'umma. Muna kiran matasa da ai siyasa mai nagarta, mu daina yin siyasar banga mai siyasa da tsafta. Kada mu zaɓa jam'iyya mu dai zaɓa cancanta, kar mu yarda a yi amfani da mu wajen haɗa tarzoma. Wannan sako ne daga Strategic Empowerment and Mediation Agency, SEMA.
Oh, Chief. Mayaki, it's good to have you at my place, and I hope it was not difficult for you to get to this place.
No, it wasn't. I've been here so many times before. It's just the way things are now. We know the sea road again.
These are certainly not the best of times. And Chief Audu and Johnson just left my place, and we had a long discussion. We had a long discussion about what happened to our party and all the intrigues that went on. That so much led to where we are with ourselves today. But just before we go into that, how is your daughter, Lydia?
Well, she finished her exam, and she made a good grade, and we are trying to fix her up somewhere. But you know, sir, all these things, even with the best grades in our country now, if you don't know somebody, nothing can happen.
This is what this country is turning out to be. And imagine that these are our leaders of tomorrow. These are the young ones that we hope that will come take up the mantle of leadership and position and reposition this country. And when they find it difficult after school, they cannot, get, good results, cannot get to, the best of schools.
I really suffered over his brother before she even got this far. That one stayed at home for 3 years. 3 good years, no admission, and with good results. I have to be begging people that I shouldn't even be talking to.
So the kind of things we find in our system. The system is just going bad, and this is where, as a party, we would have come to make the difference. But see what we did, to ourselves. See, I'm telling you at this point, Mayaki, that what happened to us was nothing short of a monumental tragedy. Imagine all the money, all the efforts after crisscrossing this, whole country, campaigning, and we still lost. Hi, this is tragic.
It's very, very sad. Sad, honestly sad, sir. I can't tell you how sad it is. And we told them so, to stop all this above the law attitude. You can't impose yourself on people. I mean, ultimately, you can't rig election in every polling station. And then the people will always have their say. And now people are fed up.
What the party leaders, our party leaders did, I'm just getting to, hear some of the things they did, and certainly was not happy about it. And this has caused disaffection, amongst, party members. So much so that, the likes of Chief Audu, who decides that they want to still remain the party, but there's been talk about cross-carpeting, and this is not good for the party. Look, Mayaki, look at this way. See how that, this other man went and disgraced us, where we thought we had, we were going to clear the results, and imagine this is what we are, fighting against, and the impunity, it does not help matters. It does not help matters, and I'm just worried about what has happened all along. This impunity we cannot continue this way.
Honestly, Chief, what he did was a national disgrace. Imagine, disgracing himself in front of people. Does he think he can change the result by making noise, in the hall? It's a disgrace. See where this impunity has taken us. What do we do now?
Now, what I think that we need to do, I believe that we must try and rebuild. We must try and rebuild. This will break up the party for sure, but again, we must try and rebuild. We need to strategize for the future.
What are you suggesting, sir?
Well, what I'm saying, if we're going to, remain in the party, we must find a way to stop all this impunity. It is becoming too much. First, we will not leave the party. We must sanitize it. I have been talking to Alaji Burma and Chief Adeoye and Mazi Chukwemeka. They have agreed that we need to reposition and rescue the party from this impunity cabal.
But where do we start, sir? It's a tough job.
It is going to be, but if we have to be relevant, we must do something. But don't worry, consultation is already advanced, but we need to, mobilize, your group for action and brief them properly. If we don't recoup our loss, and significantly, in the next round of elections, we should start looking for another party.
The God forbid, sir. But what you say is okay. We will do our best to make sure that everything is on course.
And secondly, I also think that we must list all of the people who have disgraced us and allowed disciplinary, mechanism to work. I know it would be hard, but we must do it and do it right. Right now, we must have to, we must leave no stone unturned in all of this.
Yeah, you're right, sir. But what about the one you said about sponsoring a legislation?
Yes. We can use the remnant of our, members in the National Assembly to sponsor the bill, and sponsor a bill. We must move very fast.
You have my full support, sir. That's where we must start.
Okay, I think this young ones coming up, we've been old, I've been in this party for a long time. I knew the days that when we started, when we made internal democracy work, and it did work. But with the coming of all sorts of people, some people who did not believe in party discipline and who came up with ideas that they have what to make it work, Godfatherism began to creep in, and people thought they could just do anything and get away with them, and then that was the time we lost it.
Well, at least we have learned our lesson now. Like you said, if we don't put things together, we may be out of power for a very, very long time. But
I think this is the time that we must go into action. We must go into action. Yes, well, like they say, it's time for us to go back into our shells, begin to think about how to come out, fresh again, and position ourselves and reposition ourselves to the Nigerian people that we have good people. We still have people who can make this thing work. I think these are the things we have to build on now.
We must rescue this situation, sir. There is no other option for us.
In the meantime, while we're still at it, let's lunch is ready. Let's just go do some things and then.
As if you know what I'm thinking about now.
let's move on to the next one. Yes.
Wata na kira ga matasa mai siyasa da tsafta ba rigima. Sai makungiya ce mai bunƙasa zama yamana. Wata na kira ga matasa mai siyasa da tsafta ba rigima. Na kiran mutanen jihar Kaduna kowa da kowa. Mu har haɗa kanmu mu zauna lafiya da kowa. Mu daina kyamatar junanmu mu dinga mutunta kowa. Sannan mu kauda bambancin addini a tsakanin al'umma. Muna kiran matasa da ai siyasa mai nagarta. Mu daina yin siyasar banga mai siyasa da tsafta. Kada mu zaɓa jam'iyya mu dai zaɓa cancanta. Kar mu yarda a yi amfani da mu wajen haɗa tarzoma. Wannan sako ne daga Strategic Empowerment and Mediation Agency, SEMA.
You've been listening to our drama titled As We Like It. It was produced by Deli Adiri and edited by Maj Miyaki. The program was supported by Strategic Empowerment and Mediation Agency, SEMA. We'll be back with you next week.
Back-to-back hits. Commercial free. Right now, this is Liberty FM. Number one for today's hit music.
Hajiya, ina ganin ya kamata mu yi nazarin inda za ni in yi karatun masters ɗina. Ina kike so ki je?
Ranke daɗe. Ai ina tunanin Hajiya karama ta tafi ƙasar waje kawai don tana mana ƙaƙalan turanci a nan gidan.
A'a Bala, wai waye sa da kai cikin wannan hirar ne?
Hajiya karama, a yayin da na saka ki da Hajiya babba a cikin gara basan kira na ƴan uwa da abokan arziki na Airtel Smart Connect, ai ni ma na zama ɗan uwa kenan a gidan nan kuwa.
Wato, dan Airtel ta ƙara garabasar kira na ƴan uwa da abokan arziki da kuma kyautar WhatsApp akan garabasar na da, shi yasa ka samu damar tsoma bakinka abin da bai shafe ka ba.
To har ma da ƙarin kyautar shiga Facebook da BBM kai kuma da.
Shin ka ƙarasa girkin?
Hajiya, kada ki damu. Zan WhatsApp ɗinki da hoto mai takin abinci ya nuna.
Bala!
Garzaya maza don samun naka layin Airtel.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
It's been so long that I haven't seen your face. I'm trying to be strong, but the strength I have is washing away. It won't be long